Today's true story from the Bible comes from Daniel 3. Just like Isaiah had prophesied, Judah was overtaken by Babylon, and God's people were taken captive. Babylon chose some of the strongest, smartest, and most handsome young men from Judah and took them away to Babylon to train them in the Babylonian ways. This group of young men included Daniel and 3 of his friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They honored God in this foreign land and followed his ways. Because they honored him, God showed his favor, and they were given special privileges and honor. Daniel went to work in the king's court, and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were sent to serve in other places. One day, King Nebuchadnezzar built a massive 90-foot tall golden statue. He commanded the people that whenever they heard music play, they were to bow down and worship the giant statue. Anyone who didn't would be punished by being thrown into a fiery furnace. The music played and everyone bowed down. Well, everyone except for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They refused to worship something other than the one true God. Some of the other leaders reported them to King Nebuchadnezzar. The king was furious and ordered that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego be brought before him. Nebuchadnezzar asked, "Is it true that you will not serve my gods or worship my golden image? If you don't, you will be thrown into the fiery furnace. And what God will deliver you from that?" They answered him, "We won't bow down. God can deliver us from your furnace, and even if he doesn't, we still will not bow down to your statue." This made the king even angrier. He ordered that the furnace be turned up 7 times hotter. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were tied up and thrown inside. After a few minutes, Nebuchadnezzar checked on them. "What?" he exclaimed. "Didn't we throw 3 men in there? There are 4 walking around, and one looks like a son of the gods. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, come out!" But to everyone's surprise, they came out of the furnace completely unharmed. They didn't even smell like smoke. God was with them in the fire and had rescued them. King Nebuchadnezzar praised God and made a new law that no one could speak badly of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego's God.